never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I'm gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head.
I always forget how fast that countdown is. How's everybody doing today? How are we doing? Hopefully you guys are having a great Saturday. It is raining here. It's very, very, very rainy here. So let me know how it is going for you guys. I'd love to know. And actually, I just have to count something really quick. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry guys. I had to count something really quick. I wasn't sure if I took my multivitamin today or not. And I don't want to take well, it's not a multivitamin, it's just zinc. And I didn't want to take more than what I'm supposed to take of that crap. So welcome in everybody. Hey Sunshine. Hey Mary Beth. How you doing? Hey Dawn. Welcome into the chat. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Tanya. That's my name. I was about to say, or Titanium Built. I'm used to being on the main channel. We do true crime on our other channel that we have here on YouTube. Normally I'm on camera, but today I'm actually going to be doing my hair and stuff while we're doing the live. So I just decided to keep my camera off. But normally you get to see my face, but today not so much. You get to see the doggy today. But welcome in everybody. Hopefully you guys are, like I said, are having a great Saturday. Let me know how the weather is where you guys are. It is rainy here. It's been raining here for like 4 days and I'm over it. I am so over it. I'm ready for it to be warm and sunny and, pool. I'm ready to go to the pool. I don't know about y'all, but I am ready for the pool. It's sunny, humid, and high 80s. Man, I don't miss the humidity. I don't miss that yet. It gets really humid here. And I will put in the chat the membership link if anyone wants to become a member over here. You don't have to become a member over here. It's no obligation, but I am trying to build up my memberships a little bit. That way we can start doing members only lives over here. And actually, while we're doing that, let me see if I can do it from here. Can I do it from here? Okay, I can't. I have to do it from the page. So I'm going to give out some memberships so we don't forget because we get some over here. I just have to go under this one. Okay, make sure I'm signed to the right account. Okay. And then we'll see who gets some gifted memberships. Hey, Whoopsie. And hey, Sailor, I don't know if I said hey to you or not. And hey, Willows. Hey, Lovely Cooter. Oh, Lovely Cooter's getting a membership. I'm like, hello. Selectively Social got a membership. Reba got a membership. Proud Mimi got a membership. Willow's got a membership. Very exciting. Very exciting. Okay. Maybe we'll give out some more here in a little bit. You ready for the pool too? I am. I am so ready for the pool. This is like not my kind of weather. This kind of weather, just like, I don't know. It doesn't like, it puts me in a mood. Like, not like a bad mood, just like a, ugh, it's raining mood, you know? Like, I don't want to go do anything. Like, because, it's raining, but I don't want to like, but I was like, I was getting bored, kind of just sitting in as well. So I was like, well, I'll do a live because I was going to just like be doing laundry and stuff. And anyway, and I'm like, that's not very much fun. I was actually getting an order put together for one of the subscribers. So I was waiting on an email to come back through and I have it already. So the order's ready to go out. So right, their ultimate party pooper. Yeah, you got that right. But if anybody wants to come up here and talk about anything, you guys are more than welcome. It's open topic. So if you guys want to talk about anything in particular, let me know. I don't have anything particularly like important to really talk to you guys about. Other than I was going to tell you. Okay. So you guys know, most of you guys know about my dog. And if you don't know, quick story. On March 11th of this year, I was taking my 2 dogs out to the side yard where I've taken them for 8 years. I've taken them to the same spot 3 times a day for 8 years. And then I take them on the same walk, same thing for 3 times, a day they go out to the side yard and they go on 3 walks. So, sometimes 4 if they're lucky, but they're spoiled. So I was taking them to the side yard and, they had retractable leashes. I had them retracted out no more than like 4 to 5 feet because I know that there is like a lady that's been staying downstairs off and on or on mostly, and she has 2 dogs. So I always retract my dogs going by there for extra precaution. As I was like going past her door, like past her, like, the walkway to get onto her porch, like I was passing that. I let the dogs go about maybe another foot. So they're about maybe 6 feet, 5 feet away from me. And all of a sudden her dog is on my dog's butt, and they're going at it. So her dog gets hurt. My dog was the bigger of the 2 dogs. My dogs were on leashes. Her dogs weren't. Well, I'm a good person. And so I went down there and I talked to her. And I said, like, what can we do? Like, because we're neighbors, you know what I mean? Like, what can I do what can I do to help? Hey, Chosen. And the mom was all over the place. Like, Adderall this wasn't Adderall. This was like, I don't know what this was. I don't want to assume, but it was not Adderall. I'll tell you that. This was not a prescription based upper. Like, she was so over, like, she was showing me her grandkid's bedroom as soon as I walked into their apartment. Don't even know these people. Why are you showing me his bedroom? Now he likes Lightning McQueen. Why do I care? I mean, no offense to the kid, but you know what I mean? What are we doing here? Right. Well, then she, so we had a deal that I was going to pay actually more than half of the bill. The bill was like $1,700 and I was going to pay like over $900. And then I already gave her $300. So it was like pretty much the whole bill, except for a couple $100. So she should have just been like, cool, right? That's really cool of her. She should have just took the money and, kept on moving, right? Kept on moving because that's what we were going to do. Well, instead, she decided to go down to the Humane Society here in our county and talk to the dog warden. Well, she tried to file a civil suit against me with the dog warden. So we laughed about that pretty hard because, of course, he can't do a civil suit. You have to go to the courthouse, honey. You got to get an attorney. There's things you got to do. There's a step process here. Hey, DM. And so I went to court, what was it, last week? And I decided to plead no contest because I felt like I was not guilty of this at all. But I felt like if if a jury or someone of my peers, saw everything, like her dog looked worse than my dog, that they would find me guilty, even though you shouldn't go based off of looks. But it was her fault for sure. So I got my ticket from the dog warden. He's like, I'm not going to take your dog or anything, because I was so worried. I was like so worried because she kept saying, if I call the dog warden, you know what will happen, right? Like insinuating. And then she's like, and my grandson, and I told her to shut her mouth right there. I did. I said, shut your mouth, lady. I couldn't believe I said it. I said, we are not doing that. We're not going to bring your grandson into this, because he's been running around here for 30 minutes now that I've been in here, smiling, and he's not terrified of nothing. Like, do you know what I mean? So like, she was trying to like get money. You could tell it was a money thing from the beginning. So I went to court. I pled no contest. The judge said, I find you not guilty of this crime. Not guilty. I was like, what? What'd you say? I was expecting like her to say like, thanks for the, the no contest plea, but I find you guilty. That's what they normally do. No, she found me not guilty. So why do I come home yesterday or day before yesterday and have a certified letter, and I didn't know who it was from, or I wouldn't have opened it, from her saying that I owe her the total cost of the veterinary bill. And it's a piece of paper that she wrote on. It's not that I think some of the right, or I think we even found spelling errors. There's graphical errors. There's all kinds of errors. She doesn't even know my last name. So she's addressing me as Tanya. How professional. How professional. Who's Tanya? I don't know. I don't go by that name. I go by my full name, And then she sent me all these like copy, like this discharge information. Like, I don't need his just discharge instructions, lady. I'm not taking care of him. Like, I mean, she just like photocopied all this stuff. And when she photocopied it, she must have like been like half on and half off of the freaking Xerox machine, because it's not even it's not even copied right. It's copied like crooked and shit. I ain't paying her nothing. I ain't paying her a damn dime. She wants me to sign this. I am not signing nothing. It would be my last dying breath before I sign anything or give that lady a single cent. She done pissed me off now, because it says on here, if she doesn't receive a state, or wait, what does it say? If payment is not received by the stated deadline, I will have no choice but to pursue the Ohio dog warden. It goes by county, lady. What are you talking about, Ohio dog warden? What, huh? You mean the county? We already talked to him. Already got my ticket. You got a ticket too. Actually, you got 2 tickets. She went in there to tell on me and got her 2 tickets because she didn't have tags for her dogs. Neither. Her dogs got in a fight with my dogs and they weren't tagged or leashed. My dogs were tagged and leashed. And tell me why I'm the one in the wrong. Somebody, please, anybody. I'm so over this lady. I'm so over this lady at this point. It's like a soap opera over here. As soon as I opened this thing, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I want to say her first name just because I want to say it smart, but I'm not going to. But no, I felt, and we were talking about the dog the night before, how we felt bad for the dog. And like me and Vincent were just talking about that. We still feel bad for the dog, of course. But like, I'm just like, I feel really bad for this dog. I feel like I need to go save this dog from its owner. Yeah, because I was going to pay her. Like, we were going to like do, and the thing is, she doesn't live here. Her daughter does. So this is only messing up everything for her daughter. And that's what's even crappier. And you know what? It's even crappier is she told me, you know what the dog warden will do if I call him, right? And then she proceeds to go down there. What did she think that they were going to do? She thought in her mind that they were going to come and take my dog and euthanize her. And she didn't care. And she wants the money for the vet bill. Karen syndrome is no joke. Yeah. So Vincent's had the bride because she was like sitting on the back porch a lot last week. And he was like, what if she thought we got this letter like last week and we didn't? Because it is postmarked like March something. And I just got it 2 days ago. And so I was like, well, whatever. Yeah, it does need to be rehomed. I would even take the dog. I feel bad for the dog. Well, and this isn't the first time her dog's ran out off of its leash. We've had neighbors that had to run and chase the dogs themselves because they have dogs that don't like other dogs, like, and they had to take her dogs and put it back in her apartment and shut the door. Like, what was she doing to where she had the door open? Why would you open your door and not pull a gate closed? You know what I mean? Like, if your dogs are getting out like that, put a baby gate there. If you want to have your back door open, put a baby gate right there. So you can climb over the baby gate. That's what we used to have to do. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Whenever I was a kid, 2 of my dogs decided they wanted to start fighting. All of a sudden, they were best friends for like 10 years, and then they wanted to fight all of a sudden. And we had to separate them, and we were just jumping over baby gates. That's what you have to do sometimes. If you have a dog and you love your dog and you want to keep your dog and you want to keep it safe, don't open your back door knowing that there are other animals that are there. And I'm blind on the right side. So the thing is, like, when we were walking past that apartment, so once we got past it, like, I'm already blind on my right side. But once we got past it, like, I'm really blind because I have to like go and turn all the way around. Like, I don't. So instead of turning it to the left, that it would be smarter of me. Okay. When you're blind, so I'm blind on my right eye. So if I were to want to turn around and look behind me, it would be easier if I looked over my left shoulder, my left eye to my left shoulder. That would be the easy way. I don't do that. I do it the right way. Like, I go to the right. And so I have to turn my body even more, if that makes sense, because I don't have any of that peripheral vision because I'm blind on that side. I don't know why I do that, but that's just how I turn. And so when I turned like that day, I actually ended up falling. I'm lucky I didn't get hurt myself. But oh man, I couldn't believe it. I was going to tell you guys on the live last night, and I was like, I'll wait and save it for him because this was just too good. I mean, like, just too much. Wait a second. Oh, okay. It usually occurs secondary to trauma. Okay. I'm just like seeing it says like that the surgery went well and everything. We strongly recommend pet insurance. It says right here. Well, they didn't have any. She had to like end up getting some or something. She got a loan or like the pet insurance type of thing. Oh, I can't wait until she tries to talk to me again. After I received this letter and I've already been to court, I don't think she realizes I went to court. Well, it gets good. Actually, it gets better. It gets better. Listen to this, Oopsie. It gets better. Yesterday, the cop showed up, right? Vincent comes running up to the apartment. I'm like, not awake. Normally, I'm one of them people, I'll be vacuuming outside. If there's I'm that nosy. Yeah. I will vacuum the outside grass if I need to be spying on some neighbors, just what's going on, what's happening. I like to know. I like to be in the know. Well, apparently I can sleep through anything. Tornadoes, people fighting. I guess that they were fighting so loud. They live, okay, so we have a 2-story building. There's 4 units in each unit, right? Okay, so we live at the top back. They live all the way at the bottom to the front, away from us. So on the other side. And Vincent could hear them screaming at each other. So much, someone called the cops. We don't know. It wasn't us. And Vincent went down to go to work and he ran back up and he's like, oh my gosh, the cops are here. Because he's so nosy too. And I'm like, what? I'm like, for who? Like, I was like half awake. I wish I would have got my butt up and had my glass and like look, had it on my ear so I could hear everything. But apparently they were going at it. So Vincent was like, what if she looked at the docket and saw that it said you were not guilty? I was like, she could have. Because in my opinion, because right there it shows I'm not guilty. So I'm not responsible for your vet bill. Like, your dog was just as responsible, and it says online that you're responsible for your dog. And the cost that it occurs. Yeah, she has some major problems with me. And I'm just like, I was trying to be so nice too. Like I was like telling her about the pool in the summer and like, just being friendly because that's just how I am. Shouldn't have done that. Just kidding. I'm plugging in something. Sorry. I was under the desk. I was plugging in something. She sounds like my ex Joseph said. Oh God, Joseph. It's crazy. She she sounds like a big Karen. I mean, I can't even imagine like her. I mean, I can imagine her in the work field. Like if she has to like deal with people and use customer service skills. Oh my, she's like that lady at the gas station that's like really hyped up and she doesn't let you leave. And you're like, okay, thanks, gas station lady. And she's like, yeah, do you want some lottery tickets? And you're like, no, man, I don't even play lottery like that. Hey, Northern Loss. Is it last or loss? Last. I, man, my eye's starting to go. Don't be doing that to me, guys. I'm gonna have to have y'all have the different names that don't have like similar letters. I've been doing that lately. Oh my gosh, y'all, when I listen to this. Oh God, this is so bad. Okay, so there was another, oh man. I'm about to pull a Brittany J. I'm about to pull a Brittany J. There, I was about to, but I'm still going to. So and what made me laugh was one day Brittany said her eyes were going because she couldn't see the drive-through menu anymore. And a lot of people took that. It's a creator on the platform and they laughed about it and they teased her and stuff. Well, I was just getting ready to say that I couldn't see the I was looking at the Target tag and I couldn't see the price on it today. I was like, is it my eye? Like I kept like blinking my eye. And then I thought there was like a haze over it. Like, like it just I think I need to go to the doctor and get stronger glasses. Maybe it's getting a little worse. Hey, Triple L. Oh, so the dog issue. You didn't hear Kiwi Mate? I just went all over it. She's still writing me. I know I got a not guilty. I pled no contest and she found me not guilty, which I still cannot believe that, guys. I still can't believe that. That's like that's a blessing. That's like somebody was watching out for me. And she's like, "Well, I find you not guilty." She went over the facts and everything. "Oh, no, you're fine." The judge read the facts and everything, and she said, "What do you plead?" And I said, "I plead no contest." And because I really felt I wasn't guilty. My dogs were on leashes. And her dog came aggressive towards mine first. And my dog was walking. So she didn't even see the dog. Like my dog didn't see that dog until it was like on its butt, because that's how fast the dog ran out the door. And the judge said, "Yeah, not guilty. I find you not guilty." Bing, bang, boom, right? Bing, bong. Well, then the lady wrote me certified mail trying to get me to pay the whole vet bill now. I don't think she realizes that I got that not guilty verdict. And she, because she wrote me this, like, she sent it out a little while ago. I just now got it. And so, yeah, I'm just, oh man. Yeah, it was such a good outcome. I couldn't believe it. Vincent went with me just so I wasn't like alone, but I was alone because he stayed in the car. He's like, "I'll go with you, but I'm staying in the car." And I went in there by myself and I'm just like, "Okay, do you plead guilty? Do you plead not guilty? Do you plead, no contest?" And I was just like, just do no contest because that's what I felt like was the best option. But I'm really surprised. Okay, sunshine, have a good night. If we don't see you, if we might see you over on the other channel. But yeah, I was excited about that. I'm not excited about seeing this lady. Yeah. The Kiwi mate. Oh, good night, oopsie. It probably is getting late over there. I try to come on a little bit earlier because I know people from different like countries are, they come in. There was something else I was going to talk to you guys about. I can't remember now. I can't even remember. I don't think it was nothing important. What are you guys up to today? Anything important? Anything good? It is. This rain has got to go. It's just got to go. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Hey, bro, Mimi, my bird had birdies. My bird had its babies. So, like, I have a pigeon that's overtook my porch for this is the second year in a row. I have blinds on one side of my balcony. So that way, if I want to roll them down and just for extra privacy or whatever. And 2 years in a row, I've had a bird. Well, the other one was just like a regular old bird, but um, I've had a bird build a nest on there. And so this little bird's nest is so pathetic, though. I've never seen such a like small nest in my life for such a big pigeon, but she's making it work and she has two babies. And they just hatched yesterday and she was feeding them and me and Vincent were watching her. And so like I turned on the lights because it was cold the other like the last few nights it's been cold. And so I turned on the little lights for her like above because they're like right above her to keep her kind of warm, like warm off of the bulbs. And, I'm like, "Do you want me to leave the lights on or turn them off? Like, do you like the lights? Do you not like them? Because what if birds can see you?" I don't know if they can. I don't think they can where she's located, like, she's positioned really good, but I wanna make sure nothing happens, and I keep, like, checking to make sure the babies are still in the nest and, like, they don't fall out because the nest is so small. Like, I'm not even sure she's even on the nest. I think the babies are on it at this point, and she's kinda sitting beside it. I wish I could make her a new one, but I know I can't go near them. It's so weird. Is it weird that, like, when I was younger, my grandparents always talked about birds. They knew every bird out there. They knew everything about birds. And I'm like, "What is up with old people and birds?" And all of a sudden, I've been loving talking about birds here lately. I'm like, turning into my grandparents. Turning into my grandparents. You're drinking tequila? Chosen? Oh, man. You're braver than me. Last time I drank that, I was cussing everybody. I was yelling at everybody that walked past me. Apparently, I don't remember. Vincent told me the next day. He was on the phone. He wasn't even there. They are smart because they can fly away. Yeah. Do they really? Some birds probably do. A chicken's a bird, isn't it? Chicken's a bird, yeah. Type of bird. My brother has chickens. That's probably like a gold mine right now. You think about it. Get yourself a couple chickens, Probably could sell them eggs. $8 a carton. Mail you some eggs. Like Alec Murdoch trial. That lady said she wasn't leaving without her eggs. Right now, I wouldn't leave without my eggs either. Mail you some eggs. They probably wouldn't get there in one piece. Oh, I forgot. This is what I forgot to tell you. So I got too cocky with my teeth. I finally had all my dental work done except for my 2 implants. And they told me that when my metal fillings come out, that those teeth may have to be removed because they're damaged from another dentist doing metal fillings there and not smoothing them out, right? So I don't have a lot of tooth there still. So like it's clearing my back tooth on my left side, and I was eating Chipotle the other night. Just minding my own damn business. They told me to use that side with the metal. They said use it. It should last a while. Like, no fret. Guess what? The metal filling came out. So I'm praying that they can at least fill it one more time. I'm not mentally prepared to have another tooth pulled, guys. I'm just not. I'm not there. Like, I mean, if it has to, I mean, if I don't want to. I'm so sick of saying, well, if you have to do it, let's just do it. Is anybody else sick of saying that? Is anybody else saying that a lot lately? I feel like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just roll with the punches. Well, sometimes you don't want to roll with the damn punches, you know? I've never actually like complained to any of my doctors before, but I might be complaining to this dentist like up and down all the way around. Cause like this, I mean, the last 11 years, I've been the yes, ma'am. Yes, yes for this, yes for that. I can do it. I push myself to the limit. But, you know, it's just to the point where I'm like, I'm not ready to lose anything else. You know, like I've lost enough. We're cool over here. You just had a root canal and a crown. Oh man. I just finished my crowns and my crowns are awesome because they're metal on the inside. They did a metal and then did porcelain on the outside of them. So like they're made very well. Very, very happy about them. And and it's not the girl's fault they did the fillings. I don't know what happened with it. It just was probably like maybe too soft. I don't know. Because she's a really good dentist. She's actually not going to be my dental student anymore. So I got a hold of her last week and told her what happened. And then they never reached out to me. So I'm going to reach out to her again tomorrow and say, hey, they didn't reach out to me. Can you call them? Because the rest of the filling came out. And I'm just hoping that they are like, okay, we can fill it one more time. I'm just going to tell them, you better just try to fill it. Because, you know, or give me the machine. I'll do it. Crank that bad boy up. It sounds like it's from like the 1800s when they do like the metal. Oh my gosh, Tony, that sounds like me. That sounds like something I would do. Like, and only use local like anesthesia, you know, or whatever they give you, the numbing stuff. That's the only thing I've ever used. I've never used laughing gas or I've never even been to a place where I've been offered that. I wonder if the school would have that. Because it does. I mean, it's just too much. It's just too much. It's just, you know what I mean? Like I feel so bad for people that have to have dental work done. Like I hate it. It's the only thing that like it's been like the worst because my mouth was wired shut for 8 weeks and that's when it started shifting my teeth around and doing all kinds of weird stuff. Proud Mimi, I can. I've done that before. I have fallen asleep. I can say that. It's depends on my sensory level. There are days that I cannot stand the dentist and I'm like squirming. I'm trying not to bite her. I'm like, go get the bite block, you know, like I'm just really squirmish with the sounds and the drills and just everything. But then there's other days where I can literally fall asleep and I'll fall asleep right in the damn chair. Hey, Granny, how you doing? Your daughter had to be sedated for feeling. Oh my gosh, see, they won't do that to me. They won't do that for me. They're like, you're cool, right? And they'll give me like like the mouse stuff or whatever, but that stuff's I don't even want that. Like they've actually done fillings. I think it was fillings. They've done something, crowns or something where they didn't even numb me at all. They didn't use any numbing. She's like, we could do this without the numbing stuff so your face isn't like numb all day. And I'm like, cool, yeah, do it. Like but yeah, I mean, oh my gosh. Um, Granny, one time I got so anxious when I got out of the seat, my leggings were soaked and you could see my whole leg prints on the seat. So embarrassing. No, I've actually fallen asleep though before, Granny. Like it was an early appointment. If she gets me in there and these early appointments, like if they're like 8 o'clock and it's an hour and a half to get there, and then I have to take Vincent to work. So it's like a 2-hour trip and I'm driving. So when you drive and you have one eye, you're really focused that one eye, like it drains you. So by the time I get up there, I'm exhausted. And like I fell asleep one day. I woke up. I was supposed to be I was supposed to be the what was it? Like her assistant. I was supposed to be the assistant and I was supposed to just have the suctioner like and suction out my mouth as needed. And I woke up, I fell asleep and I woke up and I'm like, "Did I really fall asleep?" And she's like, "Yeah, you're fired." I guess I had like this suction thing in my hand and it just fell on the floor. She's like, "And then I realized that you were actually like truly asleep." And I'm like, "Yeah, I have that power. I can fall asleep random places like the dentist." But then there's other times where, I can't, of course. But that's funny, Granny. I hate going to the dentist. It's just too much. It is just too much. Like, the metal, I got the metal everywhere. Just give me my teeth. Don't take my teeth. I've always been scared of like that too. That's my fear. Like my fear of all fears. No, it's not my fear of all fears. It's not really. Because it's not. But it's up there. It's up there. But when I was younger, it was like a big fear of mine of me losing my teeth. And so now that like I'm having these dental like problems, I should say, and it's all in the back. It's just like I'm like, fix it. But they were going to crown those teeth that had the metal fillings, but they couldn't crown them, they said, because there was nothing for them to grip the crown onto. So that's why I'm kind of nervous about them maybe not being able to put a crown back on that bitch. Or I mean a filling. I just need a filling in there. Just throw some metal in there, call it a day. You hate the dentist too, Dreaming of Blue Skies? I don't think anybody likes the dentist. And you know what? Why is the dentist the only doctor that has no freaking insurance, really? I mean, you do, but you don't. Like, if you want to, it's just you have to pay a lot out of pocket, I feel like, when it comes to the dentist. Like, orthodontics isn't usually covered. I know that with my insurance it is until you're like 21 or something, which sucks because, I'm older than 21, obviously. But I would have loved to have been able to like probably maybe back when get braces, not now. Joseph, don't get me started on insurance. I am fortunate enough to have the best. I have really good insurance. I have to say that. Like I'm fortunate. Yeah, they are money greedy. They do like that money. That you're right, Triple L. That's probably why people do go to Mexico. Cheaper to go down there and get your teeth fixed. I mean, at what point do you just start pulling and replacing them? But the dentist doesn't like to just pull one at a time and then replace one. He likes to do like all and then replace all. So you don't go through so much trauma, your body. My body's been through enough trauma. It's fine. It'll be fine. Really, Kiwi Mate? Is it a lot cheaper over there? You haven't found any good dental insurance? Like, I can't complain about mine. Mine's actually really good. My crowns were covered. The only thing I have to pay, my root canal was covered. The only thing that I have to pay out of pocket is just for the permanents. And I need 2 permanents as of right now. So I have a plan. I'm trying to conduct a plan in my head. Because this is all going to fall under me. It was going to fall under me and Vincent, but unfortunately, it's just going to fall under me. So I'm going to run some really big sales in the store. I do have a boutique. And then all of those monies are going to go to getting new clothes for summer for the boutique. And then I'm going to try to just pay out, like at the end of the month, like all my PayPal, Cash App, I'm going to try to save all of that. Like, so all those things. And then that way I can get some stuff for the store. And then maybe I can get some merchandise for the other channel as well. Get like at least like 2 different shirts that are like unisex or something, or a guys and a girls or whatever. But I think unisex would probably work just as well. And then that way I can save up and get my teeth done. I'm over here scheming in my head. I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? Oh, my braces are so much. It's ridiculous. Granny, didn't your kid, I think Granny's son, if you don't mind me saying, I think he just got braces not too long ago, didn't he? Because I remember thinking, wow, braces are expensive. Insurance covered $2,000. Wow. So okay. So, I mean, I would be like, hey, princess, I would say, where's my, paper guaranteeing that these braces are going to fix my, my kids' teeth for the rest of their life. Because sometimes you'll get braces and then you'll take them off, and then as an adult, your teeth get a little crooked again. I'd be like, I want to, I'm gonna start asking for like a guarantee. You've had to finance it. See, that's what a lot of people do, but I don't have bad credit, so I don't think that I would get like necessarily denied for that. I think it would be my overall income. Like, you know what I mean? Like my numbers aren't very high. And so I think that's where it would like I think my actual credit score though is really good. I've worked on it a long time. I went to college and everything, and oh my gosh, guys, oof. I went to school online. That stuff ain't no joke. It was so expensive. Did anybody else go to college online? I did. It was so expensive. I should have just went to a 4-year university. But they should agree. They should give you like a lifetime guarantee or, something. Like, you're paying that much for something. I want something free. I like to get goodies. I like different things. I like freebies, At least give you a toothbrush and the toothpaste, and give you the full size toothbrush and toothpaste. Don't give you that little travel size that you get 2 uses out of. Listen to me over here. Oh, really? Triple O? I didn't know that. Well, maybe I'll look into that. Because then I could get one, pay it off, and then get the other one. I just really want them all the permanent ones to be in there so I can just feel better about like eating, really. T-Rev toothbrush. Yeah. The little ones that they give you. It's like, what am I going to do with this? I haven't bought the fancy fluoride shampoo, or the shampoo, I almost said. Fancy fluoride toothpaste they offered me one day. It wasn't at that one. It was at a different dentist. I don't think it did much for my teeth. So don't let them get you with the $20 toothpaste. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, I figured I'd come live because I didn't see anybody live, and I was like, damn, I'm bored. And there was I saw 1 or 2 people live. I can't remember who it was. Of no one that I know. It was just in the live tab. And I was like, oh, well, sounds boring. So I was like, maybe I'll go live. I was like, I can at least tell my dog story. That's pretty entertaining. Shoot. But it's the brown one. That's the one that's the troublemaker, if anyone wants to know. And she's the sweetest of girls. She truly is the sweetest. I'm ready to get my extensions pulled up a little bit. It feels like they're down a lot further. Triple L, it was super expensive. I didn't realize. So my parents, and I don't know if anybody else's parents were like this, but my parents weren't super, and I don't want to, okay. First off, my parents were the greatest parents in the world. I love them more than anything. But when I was going to college and stuff, it wasn't like we all sat down and we were like, okay, where is, Tanya going to go to college? It wasn't like that. It was, I think my parents thought I would never go to college because I hated high school so much. So sure, I think my mom, they didn't have this high hope, I was going to go to college. But they knew whatever I did, I would be successful at it. But I ended up going to college, ended up telling them what was up. I ended up signing up, and I guess I should have probably said something. I didn't really mention it either, but we didn't sit down and fill out my FAFSA together or do any of that. So it was all on me. So I went all under my name, and it was a lot of money. And I didn't think about it at the time. I was 18, 19, right out of high school. So you don't think about the money, and then you start getting the bills and you're like, uh-oh. And then I wasn't even doing anything with my degree because of my, losing my eye. I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I can't really do a whole lot in forensics at all with one eye. Got to have some good vision there. But I ended up, having this like huge bill, which it's all off and paid finally. Thank goodness. But that was a good feeling. Oh, Debbie, I bet that is good. Parachutes and tunnels. Kiwi May, I don't know what they're gonna do. How much longer can, um, like BJ, for instance, I'm just throwing her name out there, talk about the Sebastian Rogers case? Like, isn't I mean, I know I talk about Idaho a lot, but I don't know, there's stuff to Idaho. We're reading documents, we're getting prepared for trial. Like, we're going over search warrants and affidavits and, things like that. Doing visuals of the house and doing walkthroughs and like things like of that nature. But um, there's not a crime. There's not a case, but it's like a case study number 853. Yeah, Sebastian Rogers. I'm just like, I mean, I understand keeping a person's name out there, but maybe these channels that are getting these bigger chats at night, maybe they can, think about the smaller people that aren't getting the recognition, like some other missing person's kid or another missing person's case, like at least one a week. Like I dare you. I mean, it'd be good for you. And I think that there is only so much you can say. Yeah, Tony. And I like to expand my mind a little bit, right? Oh, Mary Beth, I'm praying for you. Let me know if you need anything. Just put something under the community tab or something if you have to, or I'll email you my number. Because you guys don't even have my number. I don't think my mods have my number. I thought of that the other day. I'm like, what if they need to get a hold of me for some reason? Oh, you dread the doctors. I do too. I do too. So yeah, Debbie, it's not going to be streamed, I don't think. Do you know who the Decipher podcast is? I should grab their link. Because if I don't, I'll probably cover like updates for sure. Whatever's going on. Because I mean, we covered the case on the channel, of course, we see things through over here. But they have been in touch with the actual family. They are working with the family. They are actually, I think, in trial, watching the trial, and they're doing nightly recaps over there as well. And I'll keep my eye out and I'll see if that's what they're doing, because I thought that's what they were doing, was like nightly recaps of like the trial and stuff. But yeah, he was in this country like 2 or 3 times, I guess, and was deported 2 or 3 times and then came back, and they're really good. So they're 2 ladies, and they don't do a whole lot of lives. Let's see. I think that's their name, because I was just over there the other night. There. I think like their main case was like as Rachel Morin. But they've covered a lot of other ones. But they're very sweet. They're very sweet. And like, they're easy to listen to. I'm gonna put their link in the chat. They're very easy to listen to. They're very sweet girls. Yeah, I can't say anything bad about them. They do like fundraisers and stuff, and they try to like give back, and they do all that stuff. So, oh, Lori's trial was going to be so wild. She's representing herself and she's doing interviews. She did an interview with one of the local news agencies. Do you know who she should be doing an interview with? Nate Eaton. Wouldn't that be something? Could we get Lori to do an interview with Nate Eaton? I mean, after all, like, maybe the anniversary of him chasing her down in Hawaii, saying, "Lori, where's the kids?" Wish they would have done that to Diana Kojikari. They just let her leave the country after her, she spent a little time in jail and left the country. She would be hateful. I think Nate would love every minute of it, though. Like, they have her, like, scheduled with somebody else, and then he walks in. Like the guy off of the Predator shows, and Chris Hansen. But Lori is wild. Oh, Colby did an interview with. Oh, that's so sweet. Nate did get his interview then. I'm glad that he got a good interview. He knows the family and he's been there, and I feel bad for all of them. What was that song that JJ liked? Is it Gobstopper? I think that's what, or something like that. Goldstopper. What's that song called? Something like that. It's like an old song. It's like 70s song, 80s song. But every time I hear it, it comes on my like Pandora, and I'll be like, I'll have to listen to it. I always listen to it every time for him. I forget what the actual name of it is. I'll have to think of it. I'll have to get on my Pandora if not. She put him on the witness list? Yeah, why? For what? Like, what would he be? I mean, what would he ever be a witness to? Her ever doing what? Like, is being a good mom? Is he, a good wife? No. A good anything? No. I would have said, yeah, put me on the witness list. It ain't gonna look good for you. Yeah, it's rock. Yeah, Triple L. It was a rock song. Yeah, it plays like it. The thing is, it like after the trial, it would play on like my Pandora all the time. It was like my Pandora knew. Like almost every time I was in the car, it was playing on there, and I'm like, what the heck? It was just kind of cute, that it would play. I didn't really follow the case too like hardcore, but I did it like I followed it like not on the channel, but I followed it like myself. I mean, who does this to their children? Who does that to their children? Perfect children. She was so blessed, and she, threw it all away for a profit. Chad Daybell, y'all. Chad Daybell. I mean, we all saw Charles Vallow. He was a hunk. I'm sorry, but he was a good-looking man. Whew. I mean, she left a, I don't even know. She really drank the Kool-Aid with that one. Hey, Keto Kim. Well, Charles is no longer here to tell us how he feels. She had her brother take him out, and then her brother ended up. Did he commit suicide? I forget, or just die. I can't remember. But he's no longer here, and it's like everybody that did her bidding is no longer here for her. They all died. Oh, Chad. Oh, yeah. I wonder what he thinks of her. I wonder if they exchanged love letters. It's probably no contact. That's what's funny too about this whole thing. Like when you commit a crime with somebody, normally they'll do like a no contact where you cannot have contact with that person like ever again. So their little love story ended when they could have just waited for the kids to turn 18, or how about just give the kids over to any of the relatives if she didn't want them that bad, I'm sure there would have been a handful of people that would have taken them kids, no questions asked, especially once she got with Chad. There is a lot starting this month. She claimed he interviewed people that are going to be testifying, and Nate could rebuke them, and They changed the test. Oh my gosh. She's gonna try anything. She's gonna try it all. She's gonna try it all. We have not seen the last of Lori Vallow Daybell. You know? That's kind of, it's sad because it's been since 2020. Was it We Will Rock You? I thought it was something else. Okay, I think there was 2 songs, but I think you're right. Because I think there was 2, and then there was another one, and it was by the I forget what's the song's called. I'm gonna have to figure it out. What was the one that was the one that Sebastian liked then? Debbie, we were talking about that last night. Oh, I cannot believe it. Well, I mean, I can. Why did they let her walk in there? Like, why did they let her? I mean, well, they had her like chained and stuff, but they should have she should have been in a like just more tied down than what she was. She should have been shackled to the damn floor. If they didn't want to take her in in a wheelchair and put a spit mask on her because they didn't want to like, be ahead of the game, because that's what they should have done. Just like they had to do with her trial. They should have just brought her back in the same way they took her out. And they didn't. They just let her. But those officers, they were ready. They were born for that moment. They came out of nowhere and was like, just tackled her, like 8 of them. I'm like, dang, girl, you just got taken to the ground. Yeah, she will be now. Yeah. Dummy. Man. They did that to their, well, yeah, they probably should have. That was probably a good decision. I've seen some of his trial. He was a crazy guy too. Hey, Tennessee gal. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Is everyone okay at least? Man, tornadoes are just going everywhere. Everyone's got to be real careful out there. Oh, I know, Debbie, that made me laugh so hard. He knew. Like he was like, oh, there she went. Like, there she goes. Oh, and a broken leg. Oh, poor thing. Wow. I hope she's okay. Hope she gets to feeling better. Yeah, she totally tried to take him out. Like, she went hard. She was like, ah! Like the way she yelled. I was like, you didn't need to like put all that yelling behind it, but okay. Like, and then they tackled her. Oh God, that was good. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Let's see. If I go to Twitter, it's just my Twitter feed's nothing but Sebastian hate groups. Oh, what did I see? Oh, Seth was running his chops last night, but I can't remember what it was about. Let's see. It's like everywhere. I guess they just make their own drama up, huh? This is crazy. Let's see. Oh, wait, here it is. Let me pull this up. We can all watch the Taylor business. If you guys missed it.
Hearing today, Mr. John.
If you missed it, here she is.
Okay, what's the status?
Your Honor, my understanding is we are proceeding.
All right, Mr. Leach.
Your Honor, I'm just checking in on the status of my officer. I expected her to be here, but I'm also having connectivity problems here.
Here she goes. Here in a second. Where's she at? She's over here with the guy with the blue.
Judge, it sounds like just one witness. We're asking for sequestration, but that may be a moot point.
All right.
She looked at that camera.
off the record. You're hearing.
She planned that. Did you see that? She looks right at the camera. She waits till that camera pans over on her because she could have done it at any time right here. Wow. Look at this.
Today, Mr. Jellicoe, what's
Okay.
the status?
Fast forward through him. He just,
You're just checking my officer here, so I'm also having
Okay.
connectivity problems here. I might need to run upstairs and see if she may be upstairs.
now watch. She's waiting for this camera. She's not looking at it right now. She's looking over, I think, right now a little bit.
And Judge,
Like out of the corner of her eye, but
we're
look at her,
asking
watch
for
her.
frustration, but that may be a moot point.
All right.
It is one witness, Your Honor.
Look at him. Throws his hands up. It's the hollering for me. It's the hollering. It's the yelling for me that gets me. Man, they did throw her hard. They probably were told to do that. They were probably like, show her who's boss if she gets out of hand. Well, she, like, I guess really hurt a prison guard. I'm surprised she hasn't hurt more people than just one. I mean, she is crazy. I've never seen anybody like this that wild in court. What did Gray do? He did a video? Like Gray Hughes? That you're talking about? I don't know if Gray spells his name like that or not. I'm not sure. I just know he covers Idaho. Yeah, she's a little, she needs to be where she's at. Her and BHP need to be sellies. Yeah, BHB would be terrified. Terrified, let me tell you. Well, I don't know. BHB's pretty badass sometimes. Like, not like badass in a good way, though. Like, she can be around them type of people and be cool. We ain't built the same. I'm like, no. I would not be cool in a cell with Taylor business. I'd be like, somebody get me out of here. I'm not guilty. I don't even know. Is BHB ever going to see the inside of a jail cell again? That woman's gotten so lucky with all these damn continuances, which, to be fair, I was the continuance queen when I had a freaking court case. It was clearance and something else. It was a clearance charge. It's like I was riding too close, kind of like Brian Kohlberger. Look at that. Would you look at that? And I kept continuing it. It was just something so stupid. It was going to cost me like $30, $50 or something in fines. Nothing like a lot. But I was so afraid of like getting in trouble and being told like that I did something wrong that I just like was running from it. Like in a way, I was like, I don't want to be told no. So I kept continuing it to the point where the judge was like, nope, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to settle this right now. We're not continuing nothing. So I think that's what's going to happen to Betty in the long run. The judge is just going to get like over the continuances and then just be like, okay, we're just going to go ahead and settle this right now. So I haven't, Debbie. She is demon possessed. Both of them. Brian, I'm not sure if you're talking about Taylor or Betty, but both of them. But especially Taylor. She's got, ooh. I was trying to decide what we should cover tonight on the other channel. I know a lot of people like Idaho, so I figured we'd do something with Idaho. But I have a video. I think that we could review this video that we put it out. Like we watched it back in like the early 2023 or something. Like so, it would be a good like refresh, and it's on Fox Nation, so they always have good programs normally there. And then we can open the panel. I figured you meant Taylor. Because Betty's crazy, but sometimes I don't know if she's clinically crazy yet. Well, no, she might be, actually. She might be. Did you see that Ruby Frankie's business partner's trying to get out of jail or something? saying she's not guilty or something. I don't know. I have to really look into it, but I did see something about it. I'm like, oh, Jody, you're the catalyst for all this. She's not normal. No, she's not. There's nothing normal about that. But hell, there's a lot of things I've been seeing on YouTube lately that's not normal. A lot of things. I'm like, has everybody lost their ever loving mind? I think people really have. My little channel, we're growing though, over on the other channel and this channel, but the other channel especially. It's really nice to see people in the chat and excited about the lives. And, people can have a difference of an opinion, and as long as they're not a-holes, I'm cool with it. I used to not be cool with difference of an opinion on Idaho. I don't know why I was like that. I just was really hardcore into Brian's guilty, which I mean, I still think Brian's guilty, and that ain't going to change, I don't think. But I mean, it would have to take like hell and high water for that to change. But I'm like, you gotta let people have their opinion though, because then it gets boring if we all have the same exact opinion. But Tanel last night was like, he doesn't have evil eyes. And I was like, Tanel. I was like, his eyes are the creepiest. It was pretty funny. Is Chosen still in here, or is he in a bathtub full of tequila somewhere? He said he was drinking tequila. I was going to check on him. When I first started my channel, I guess I think I still do it, but I guess I used to say like a lot. And these kids, you could tell they were like young, like they had to have been either like right around 21 or a little younger even maybe. And they were like, we did a drinking game to your commentary last night. Every time you said like, we took a drink. I was like, oh my God. So I was like, do you want me to do it again tonight? I was like, a different word. It was really funny. It was when I first started my channel. Oh, wow. Raymond McLeod. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. I don't think that it is. No, I think that Ruby Thing is just on Hulu or whatever it was that picked it up. But I'm not sure. I can't believe what they did to those kids. I mean, I can, but I can't. I was watching creators talk about that. Like talk about Ruby Frankie or Ruby, whatever her name is. Ruby Frankie. I heard them say things about her parenting and stuff, but I never knew like who they were really talking about. And this was before everything blew up. And then all of a sudden everything blew up and I was like, oh, I actually know more about this lady than, some other people do because I followed a creator that reviewed her a lot. Oh, I can't get my fridge open. I just gotta grab stuff really quick again. Well, I think I'm going to jump off of here soon for a little bit because I'm going to get started on tonight's live broadcast show. But we'll be over there tonight at 9:15. Oh, look, there's Aries. Aries is like, wait, I was wondering where you were, Aries. I didn't know if you saw that we were live over on this channel. Oh, he's got something to say. He's like, I got something to say. Hold on, everybody. Oh, you're tracking tornadoes? Or I think they're gone from my area. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully they are. Good evening, Aries. Today's kind of been a slow day on the internet, it seems like, or on the YouTube streets. Oh, yeah, I saw that. The only thing I have to say though with the Terry Lynn situation is you got to think about it this way. If because Terry, I did hear her say something about I watched it. I only watched a few minutes of it, but I got a good part of it. And it was Terry saying that if she supposedly found planted pants, then Seth is the one that planted them or whatever. And but it almost sounded like she knew. And I don't know if she knew before, like, or if she was just like oblivious to it. Do you know what I mean? Like if she knew about the pants, like that they weren't going to be Sebastian's and she went out there and she did that anyway and she found them and she pretended like it was a big discovery, or was she like not in the know as well? You know, oh, I can't even, yeah, he is terrible. Well, he's been part of the problem this whole dang time. Since he put his face on YouTube with Nick the Hat. I called him trustworthy. I called him a good name. Yeah, I don't have much good words to say for him now. But I do get on like yeah, maybe Hong can come search for Sebastian. That'd be a good idea. Maybe he could bring his $1,000 shoes with him and you know, we'd be good to go. We'd be good to go. But nope, he ain't coming. None of them are. I thought that like they were supposed to be I thought they were supposed to be bringing in all these black SUVs we were going to be seeing when Trump came into office. Do you know what I saw today on Twitter? Half the United States are like lobbying and saying that they're upset about Trump. Well, can't be mad at us now. Can't be mad now. We're gonna have to wait another 4 years. So, but let me see if I can find that on X. There was like people, like gathers of people like everywhere, and they said it was like that in like every state or something. Wow, there's some stuff coming out about Diddy. Ooh. Let's see. What's this? What the hell, Seth Rogers? Okay, so last night Seth was in Brittany's chat, remember? And I said he was making some like off the wall stuff. Look, hey Britt, check your text. Why would a missing father in the middle of the night need you to check your text? This stream was in the middle of the damn night. Hey Josh, is your phone or hand broke? Wow, we see who runs your lives. He has 3 on the right-hand side of his neck. What? He is in the ground, Chris. Tell me where. My son, Chris, not yours. Tell me where the ground penetration radar is needed. I will rent it and bring law enforcement. You can't just rent you can't just rent that crap. Okay. And he says, I do. Myself and several others went through the construction site for 3 days after. We didn't hear anything about that until right there. I've never heard anything about that. Has anyone heard anything about Seth being at the construction site for 3 days trying to look for Sebastian? No, he didn't do that. That was the LE. Wow. This is insanity. That's why I stopped covering this case. It's right here. This guy right here. That's so sad. Hey, Britt, check your text. And hey, Josh, is your hand or your phone broke? Like that right there says everything that I need to know. That says everything that I need to know. Can you imagine you grow your channel? Well, not you don't, let's not be kind here. But, you have a channel and you have all these subscribers and someone swoops in and they tell you, huh, hey, this is what you can put on your channel. Hey, stop talking about that. That makes me look bad. Hey, do this. Hey, can you do that? Hey, this is what we need to talk about this week. If anyone did that to me, I'm so stubborn, I would do the complete opposite. They are being so sneaky, snaky. And then they say stuff about Chris and Katie. And especially people that say they don't say stuff about Chris and Katie when they do. We all hear it all the time. Oh, actually, can you guys answer one question for me? I heard that BJ doesn't want to be called BJ anymore. So why doesn't Brittany want to be called Brittany J or BJ? Does anyone know that? Did anyone catch that in one of her lives? I don't watch them. I watch the clips every once in a while, like the clip channels. But yeah, I don't watch the lives. It's too slow. It's just too slow. Too slow. No, so this is Josh from the lab Josh. Could be. He's the one that sits in the red dark room. It looks really sad and depressing in there. Granny's telling her Granny's not in here. She had me rolling to that. She said something in her life this morning, and I'm not going to repeat it, but I about fell out of my damn bed. I about fell out of my bed when she said. I was listening to her this morning. Well, actually, I woke up really early this morning. I woke up at like 4 a.m. and J is for Justice is live, and I'm like, "Are you kidding?" I'm like, "It's 4 a.m. or something, girl." And so I went back to bed. I didn't watch any of it because I went back to bed. And then when I woke up, I saw Granny was live. So I was watching some of it and she was just making me laugh. I was giggling. Oh, yeah. He loves B10. That's funny. She wants more grown up name. That's crazy that you go by a name for so long. Like, just weird. You would think she would want to keep BJ because it's more like, I think it's better than Brittany. I mean, no offense to her name, but Brittany is a very common name. A lot of, and the middle name Nicole, that's my middle name. I mean, everybody in the 80s that was born in the 80s has the middle name Nicole. I mean, you do. You just do. If you were born in the 80s, your name's probably Ashley or Brittany or Heather. Like there's just a lot of those. But yeah, I don't know. My mom had to be different. No one had my name. But I didn't like that. When I was little, I didn't like that. Oh, hey Tish. Oh, that's okay. We just been chit-chatting. That's enough social life for me for today. Well, hopefully you're having a good day, Aries. Is there anybody live? I haven't looked to see if there's anybody was live. I was just over here curling my hair. I'll go over there and check though. Oh wait, I'm on the other channel. That's okay. I can go to this live. There's a lot of storm stuff. Wow, there's 95,000 people watching this guy talk about storms. Oh my gosh, he's not even talking about it. He's just streaming another guy. What? That'd be like me getting on here and streaming JLR and having 95,000 people in my chat. Can you imagine having 95,000 people in your chat? Oh my gosh, I would be throwing up. Actually, I wouldn't. I'd probably be like really talkative, and yeah, I would be really talkative because I don't know, the more people, the more like hyped I get or something. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just I feed off of people's energy. So I'm good with people their energies are good. I'm just looking at my live tab because it's like, it doesn't have anything really on it, but let me see if I can go over to my other channel. No. Man. Just a slow day today. What? Why is that person lying? Storm chasers. Wow. I mean, they get a lot of people watching them. 15,000. Now he has 96,000 people watching him. Wow. That's a lot of people, y'all. That is how it is here, Tish, and I am so sick of it. I'm so sick of the rain. It's just raining. It's just gross here. It's just been raining all day. That might have been who that was. Was it Ryan or is this who was it? Yeah, Ryan. Ryan Hall, y'all. I like saying y'all like that. Wow, 285,000. That's oh my God. Like, I mean, I don't even know what I would do with that many people. You would need, I mean, how many moderators does he have? Because I wouldn't want, I don't know. That's hard. Because if you're not consistently getting like 280,000 people in your chat, you have way more moderators than you need. Also, creators will moderate people that like do big donos to their channels and stuff. If you ever notice where if there's a channel with a lot of or if there's a lot of mods, and if there's a channel and everybody is a mod in the channel, that creator is modding everybody in so that they will feel obligated to go to their channel and be there watching their content because they're a mod in their channel. I'm gonna start doing like behind the scenes, I think YouTube stuff, because I think that'd be fun. Like the shit no one knows. And I'm gonna be like, this is what y'all need to know. Like, you know, like how much money do you get when you get 1,000 subscribers? You know, how much do you get paid if you get 50,000 views on a video? Or, you know, are memberships free for, you know, are we, can, you know, can creators gift out memberships for free? Things of that nature. Stuff that's like behind the scenes, like lighting and setting up all that stuff. I need to learn how to start a Discord so I can start a Discord for other people, show other people how to do it. I don't get it. Is she live right now? What's up with everybody doing the 2-a-day lives? That's what I'm wondering. It's like, and then we're deleting the lives afterwards. BJ. I'm gonna call her that because it's just how I am. Like, how many times can you talk about the CPS reports that don't even exist? I don't get it. People watch though. They hate watch. Yeah, double the grift. I think that's what it is, Kiwi Mate. I think at first they were doing it because they were like, okay, yeah, this is like a lot of good money. But now I think they're doing it because, well, one, it's really good money. Two, the subscribers are going to show up. And three, it's not going to last forever. And they know that. They know that it's, you know, the views are going to go down again. When I'm telling you, when summer hits, I think that YouTube is going to look a little different. I don't think we're going to be seeing all these people in chats as much. I mean, I would hope not anyway. It's the same 3,000 people that are following the Sebastian Rogers case. I mean, that's why they go from chat to chat to chat to chat to chat. Like I mean, I can tell you who will be live at what time. Harsh does 3 a day. Wow. He's doing 3 videos. See, he's trying to make up 2. Because he only used to do 2 videos a day back in the day when I watched him way back in the day, like years ago. I haven't watched him in a long time because I cannot stand what he's talked about with the Idaho case. He's flippy flopped. And because he does, I mean, that's all he talks about for the last 3 years. He hasn't covered another case really. He tries to, but I don't know. He just, it doesn't get him the views or something. And when it does, then he doesn't like keep going with it. Yeah, I used to watch Harsh all the time, and I was like, no more of this bull crap. It was when he was doing like Kylie Rodney and stuff, and he was a smaller creator at the time, and I think he had a little more integrity. Because I've said it before, like there's like every creator on the platform, when you're doing true crime, I feel like for the most part, every creator comes to like a fork in the road, and they can either take one side and be on the straight and narrow and keep with the facts and do their true crime content and ignore the drama and the bull crap and brush it off and let it go. And then you have people that are going to go that crummer route, and they're going to try to do true crime and drama at the same time, which they're going to fail miserably at. And you can either do that and grift and do all the grifting and all that stuff, or you can just keep your numbers might be small for a little while, but eventually you'll grow because people will like your content and you put more work into your content instead of like quantity. I'm going to start doing more quality work. So I think that's what's going to help me in the long run too, because I'm going to start doing more cases that are covered, like that are like, not old cases necessarily, but that are like seen through, like have an ending to them. And then that way we can, like, there'll be like nice pre-recordeds, and I'm going to edit all them and make them look good and do a script and all that. So whenever I do drop my first video, I'll make sure to tell you guys. That way you guys all go and check it out, and you can let me know if you guys like it and what I can change about it, because it's all trial and error. But we have like the microphones and everything, wireless mics. We have everything set up for me to do it. I just got to do it. That's all. I just got to do it. And I think my first case that I'm going to cover is, I think I might do the Brian Schaefer case. I'm debating on it, but I think it might be at least one of my first ones. Trying to curl my hair over here, and I'm like, what is going on? So I'm going to come back on at 9:15 tonight over on the other channel. So we'll be over on Titanium Built, and we'll probably, I kind of want to, like, in a way, start this podcast that we've watched, like do it from the beginning again and just listen to see what we hear, because I feel like we've been hearing a lot of like little nuggets here and there that we kind of knew that this whole time, but then they were just like kind of pushed to the back. And I don't know, I just think that there's a lot of stuff that we could find out about that stuff. Yeah, Rebecca Zahu I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Petunia. She was the one they found her naked over the banister, right? Or the balcony. That was tragic. That would be a good case as well. I don't know if we covered that on the channel, but I think I saw it on like ID channel or something. Do you know what I mean? Like I followed it on there or something. But yeah, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. Oh, you're the West Coast? Oh, nice. I go to California once a year, so I am a West Coast person for 10 days a year. I wish we were out there a little bit more, but it's nice to go out there. Yeah, people have been going personal, Debbie. That's the thing. Like I try not to. Like I feel bad for her if she, you know what I mean? Like if you think about it in a whole thing, like a whole thing, if that was happening to me and Vincent was letting me do that and not intervene, I don't know. I feel for the whole situation. I feel like something is up. I feel like something is really up. And I hope that everybody either goes and takes a nap, gets some sun, touches some grass, do whatever you got to do for your mental health. But definitely, take the time if you need to. Because we're going to all be here. Oh, wow. Still on the loose? Oh, my gosh. That one sounds good, too. You guys have some good cases I could cover. Oh, really? New investigation. Oh, that would be really nice. Yeah. Kiwi Maine. The criminal creators defending other criminals for my mental health. I know. It's something else. They're also flippy floppy. I don't know if ever anybody watched JP's live. She deleted it. But if you got a chance to watch it, or at least the first 30 minutes of it, she went ham, and I was there for it. She went off on everybody that was covering the Sebastian case. I was just like, dang. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I will be back on over here sometime this week. So we'll make sure that we do lives over here at least once or twice a week. And then, of course, we do our nightly lives over on the other channel, Titanium Built. So if you guys are not subscribed over there, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed over here, all that stuff. So I'll see you guys all later tonight. If not, have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Hopefully it's not raining where you are. And I will see you later on. Bye, guys.
In my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll